Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Sarah and I'm the mom of a 22-month-old little boy. And today I'm going to be talking to you about what's in my diaper bag while we're going through potty training. So yes, we are going through potty training right now. Just to give you a quick little rundown about potty training for us, I started letting him hang out with the potty, letting him sit on the potty when he was showing an interest. Probably around 18 months or so. We have had the potty in the bathroom since about 12 months, and he started to take a little bit of an interest around 18 months, I'd say. But we really didn't take a deep dive into it until probably closer to 20 months or so, just a couple of months ago. So what that's been looking like for us is a whole lot of hanging around the house commando for him, and lots of accidents at first. Now he has gotten to the point where he's recognizing, oh, I have that feeling I need to go, and then going to the potty. And about a month or so ago, maybe a month and a half ago, I decided to stop putting him in diapers when we went out as well. That was a tough decision to make because he doesn't tend to go out and about quite as much as he does at home. But what I've been doing is continue to offer it to him, and again, we're still having some accidents, and every time the accidents happen, I basically say, oh, looks like you went pee in your pants. Next time you feel that feeling, you can go to the potty, and pee goes in the potty. And we'll just move on. I change his clothes and we go. We have had some success out and about, mostly when I ask him if he wants to sit on the potty on his potty that I bring, and we read a book together in a private place. So this has been mostly outdoors, find sort of a little place in a sort of foresty type area, say on a nature walk or at a park or something like that that's kind of out of the way, and we'll just pull out a book. He'll sit on the potty, and I have a feeling he needs to go because it's been a long time. He also has been holding his pee for a lot longer. He goes for long stretches now without peeing, so that's one of the reasons I know he's ready. So when we are doing this out and about, like I said, there are a lot of accidents still, so what that means is I need to bring some extra things in my diaper bag on our outings, especially right now while we're in this transition period. And I am doing more of a Montessori approach to potty training. In Montessori, we actually call it toilet learning, and basically I'm following whatever he wants to do. We're learning that his body is the one to tell him, and for us the goal is that he learns to listen to his body cues and listen to trust his body. The goal is not so much the dry pants. That'll come, and that's something from a podcast that I heard most recently, and I'll link that podcast below for you, and it's more the child-led potty learning type style, which is what I've been into. So I'll jump right into it. This is what my diaper bag looks like these days when we go out with a 22-month-old who is toilet learning. So this is my diaper bag. It's an Eddie Bauer diaper bag. I just got it at Toys R Us when I was pregnant. It's done me well. There's a lot of things that I super love about this diaper bag, and it has started to wear and rip in certain places, so I wish it lasted a little longer because I do love it. But anyways, starting off, I always carry a tick key on the outside just in case. There are lots of ticks here in Ontario. On one side is where we put the wipes. It's easy access wipes, which I really like about this diaper bag. On the other side is a pocket that's insulated that I keep his water bottle in typically. He has his water bottle in his bedroom at night, so that's not there right now. And then I keep a hand sanitizer on the outside too, just with this cute little dinosaur thing. The very front pocket here, I carry some Kleenex, of course. Some of this stuff is just like regular stuff, not potty training stuff. I always carry his hairbrush because, you know, barber background, we gotta have good hair. I also always carry lotion. One of my pet peeves when I'm out and about is not having lotion. Well, one of my pet peeves always is not having lotion. I get really dry hands, and when I have dry hands, I just can't focus on anything else. So I always have lotion with me. It's baby lotion in case I need it for George too. I always have lip balm, same deal, and a Tide to Go pen because you just never know with stains. Oh, and I always carry an Afterbite, a children's Afterbite too, because you just never know. I've had to use it once or twice too. So those are all easy access right in the front pocket. I also tend to keep my phone and my keys in there when I'm out and about. The next pocket. I always have a sweater, a zip-up sweater to go. Something easy, especially this time of year in the fall, you never really know the weather's gonna be like. A wet dry bag, very key always really, but especially when toilet learning. You know there's going to be accidents, you know you're going to have pee-soaked clothes, and you definitely don't want that sort of floating around in the bag. I really like these ones that I found on Amazon that I'll link below. They have 2 compartments, and they also have a nice little snap that you can attach to the outside of your bag if you need to. Next up, lots of pairs of extra pants. And when I say lots, I'm saying like a minimum of 3. I've never had to change him more than once when we're out and about, but I have been with other kids at work and such that you need lots and lots of changes. So I bring extra just in case. I have at least 2 pairs of socks and 2 pairs of underwear. He can go commando if need be, so that's not a big deal. The socks, just in case the pee does drip all the way down to the shoes. I actually do bring an extra pair of shoes as well on our way out. I forgot to put those in here to show you guys. And then I bring 1 extra t-shirt, and that's just regular because spills happen, but just 1. I always bring some sunscreen and some bug spray as well. Those are just good to have. And in the very bottom, these are things that I access less. Number 1 is my wallet. As you can see, it's a long rectangle shape, so I can stand it upright, and then it's still pretty accessible. If I just reach down the side, it's obvious to feel with my hand. And then at the very bottom, I haven't had to use this yet, but I'm sure I will eventually. It's a St. John's Ambulance first aid kit thing that has the basics of what I need in case of an emergency, and I hope I never have to use it, but you never know when you're out and about on the playground and all that kind of stuff, even just for cuts and scrapes and things like that. I always have a little compartment for snacks. That's snacks for him and snacks for me. So some non-perishables in there, and then obviously I add some other things as we're going out the door, like cheese and fruit and stuff like that, but that's not always in there. And then in the secret compartment, I have a pad just in case. And this is actually where I keep his vaccine records and health card as well. Because sometimes Dave's with him, sometimes I'm with him. I don't want to put his stuff in my wallet because sometimes I'm not with him. And if he ever needed his health card when he's with Dave, then it's not with him. So I put that in the diaper bag because the diaper bag is always with him. And I also put his little library keychain extra card because, again, I'm not always with him. If Dave wants to take him to the library, then it's in the diaper bag as well. Everything's just layered in there. The things that I'm least likely to use towards the bottom, the things that I'm most likely to use towards the top. So as you can see here, I can still pretty much reach for the bottom things pretty easily. And then I just zip it up. And then there's 1 more compartment left. It's the back compartment. This back compartment used to be for diapers and things, but now it is for potty learning mostly. In the very back, I do still keep 1 diaper, 1 pull-up diaper, just for an emergency. I haven't had to use one in a long time, but it doesn't take up a lot of space, so I just shove it in there. I have a couple of extra masks. Again, we don't wear them everywhere anymore, but you never know when you're gonna need one. And another thing I have in this back pocket is this is actually a cloth diaper, believe it or not. It's something that I ordered when I was pregnant. I just got a big pack of these cloth diapers, and they've been great for spit up, cleaning up spills, things like that along the road of his childhood so far. But the biggest thing that they've come in handy for so far is toilet learning. I have a big stack of them that he knows where it is here in our home, and whenever he has an accident, I always say, oh, looks like you peed on the floor, or oh, looks like you didn't make it to the potty in time. Let's go get a cloth and clean it up. And I encourage him to be the one to clean it up, and then he goes to put it in the laundry. So he knows that if he has an accident, then he's responsible for cleaning it up and putting it away. With the out and about thing, if we are, say, indoors, one time we had an accident in my friend's house, which is embarrassing when it happens, but gonna happen. I want to have something quickly to clean it up, or in a store or something like that, quickly to clean it up. Because it is a cloth diaper, it's super absorbent, so it always, soaked up the whole mess. I also have one in the backpack because if he won't sit on the potty before we're leaving the park or before we're getting into the car, and I just know that he's got a full bladder, then I'll actually put that in his car seat as well. If he does have an accident in his car seat, which has happened a couple of times, and when that happens, I just have these extra towels, and I have a couple in the car too, and I just put them down until we get home, and then that night I'll launder the car seat. Going along with that, I always carry these days Lysol wipes, or these are Clorox wipes, any kind of disinfectant wipes. Just going back to having that accident at my friend's house that one time, it was the first time we'd had an accident in someone's house that wasn't, in nature, and so I was ready with my cloth to clean it right up, but what I forgot was a disinfectant wipe of some kind, and she quickly swooped in and did it for me with hers without us even talking about it, and I thought to myself, note to self, I gotta put a pack of those in my diaper bag because not all of my friends or not everywhere we are going to have those things ready at hand. And I feel like if it's my kid and they're having the accident, I should really come prepared to be able to quickly clean that up and disinfect it really quick as well. So the combination of the cloth diaper as a wipe to get the actual mess up and then the Clorox wipes to disinfect the area is a good combo to have. They don't take up a lot of space and they're definitely handy to have in the backpack, that's for sure. And then lastly is the pièce de résistance, our travel potty. I am so excited about this travel potty, you guys. I'll definitely be linking it down below. Not sponsored or anything. What I was doing for a couple of weeks was I was actually carrying around our regular potty, which is small when you're in a home, but when you bring it carted around with you everywhere, I mean, it's like this big. Like, it's a pain in the butt to carry around with you. Even though I did for a while. I was like, there's gotta be a better way. So I found this travel potty. This travel potty is so small when you pack it up. It's so easy to use. And what I did was I actually had it set up in our home. So we had our potty for the bathroom, we had a potty in the living room, and we had this third potty. And I got him to get comfortable with it at home first. And now we take it out and about, and it's sort of a comfort thing. He knows that it's small, it's safe, it's his potty, and he feels more comfortable going when we're out and about in this potty. So it's from OXO, the company, and it's just a regular like potty seat. You can just flip out. Oh, and it's got these little tab things. It comes with plastic bags, so you just put the plastic bag, attach it to the sides there. The legs flip out really easily, so if you need to get it out real quick, it does that. It's low to the ground, it's easy. I don't love that it uses plastic bags because I hate using plastic, but in this case, it is the best way that I've found it working. And then there's these little buttons on the side that you can fold it up, or you press the buttons and you can actually fold it out, which makes it big enough that it actually sits on a regular adult seat. So once they get comfortable using the potty and bigger potties, then you can use it in public washrooms or in, adult toilets and things like that. So it doubles as a regular little potty and then cover for the actual toilet seat as well. And then it comes in this gray plastic bag. You just tie it up, you throw away the plastic bag, and just with the disinfecting wipes, you can just wipe it down real quick, throw out the plastic bag, and you're good to go. I've used this so many times. It's so great. We've had success with it, and it just fits right in the back of the backpack. Like, it's just part of the backpack now. So yeah, and then I have the extra roll of bags, of plastic bags that we take along with us. They just pop in the sides of the travel potty, and they're actually drawstrings. You can just get a pack of them on Amazon. I'll link everything below again. Anyways, that is my diaper bag, and that's what it looks like these days, what's in it. So thanks so much for watching. Drop me a comment if you have any questions. Let me know what's in your diaper bag while you're toilet learning. Thanks again for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.